Hello, this is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi and welcome to this video. This is a little project we're making today. It's a little box and it actually holds some tea lights, and I'll show you. You can hold 4 little tea lights, and then you've got the sentiment, and then of course you've got the little piece of ribbon, which I'm going to attempt to put back on again. There you go. Simple. So let's show you what I did. I have a piece here of Highland Heather designer series, Highland Heather cardstock, and this measures 8 3/4 inches by 4 3/4 inches. We're going to do some scoring. That's why I've got it in the scoreboard, and we're going to score on this long edge at 3/4 of an inch, and then again at 4 inches. 4 3/4 of an inch and 8 inches, and then we're going to turn it on the short side and we're going to score at 3/4 of an inch from either side, like that. So that's all the scoring we need to do. So now we need to fold on our score line, so I just need to get my bone folder out. And we're just going to score, not score, we're just going to fold on all of these score lines. So just give them a nice fold. Okay, so we've done that now, and then on the long side you'll be able to see here you've got some tabs, 1, 2 and 3, and we're going to cut up all these score lines, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. We're going to do the same on the other side as well. So I'll just show you quickly. We're going to cut up to the score line just like that, and then you're going to take out a tiny piece, just mite at the corner like that. Okay, so there you can see we've cut up to all our score lines. We've got all our little tabs. So now we're going to just use some tear and tape quickly and find the end. And I'm just going to put a little bit of tear and tape onto all 6 little tabs. So it's these small little tabs that you want to put the tear and tape on. Just doing it for all of the tabs, and then we're just going to take the backings off all of this tear and tape. But first we just need to give it a little burnish with our bone folder because it is pressure adhesive tape. Now we're just going to take all these backings off and fold our box together. Actually, before we do that, let me put this little backing back on one of these. Before we do that, we're actually going to stick down our designer series paper. So at the moment it doesn't matter, either this section or this section could be the top or the bottom. But once we put the designer series paper on, we've decided which is the top and the bottom. So now I'm just going to get some snail out, and I'm just going to put this down. And because the paper's quite small, it's much easier just to put this down now before we assemble our box. And this is the Best Dressed Designer Series paper, and this piece here measures just 3 inches by 3 inches. Okay, so we're going to see if this is going to be our top. Then we want to put the Designer Series paper. It's going to come together like that. So this is going to fold over. So we want to put our Designer Series paper for our sides on these sides here. And I've got these little pieces here, and these measure 3 inches by ½ an inch. Oops. And I'm just going to put snail on all of them. and we're just going to centre it in our little tabs. And it's just so much easier this way than trying to do it once the box is put together. But quite often I forget, and I have to do it after the box is put together, and it's fine, you can do it, but it's just easier to do it this way. Okay, so now we can start to assemble our box. So I'll take our backings off, and we're just going to bring up our little tab to meet the corner, and make sure your corner is straight there. And we're going to do the same here. Make sure the corner's straight, like that. Okay, and then I'm going to do the top. And again, I'm just going to bring up the two sides and make sure you've got it straight. So just bring the side up to there and make sure your corners are straight. So now we want to form the bottom part of our box. So we want to bring this one in here. And last one. Bring it in, make sure the corner's straight. Okay, and fold over our box, see? So set that aside, and we're going to do some stamping now. And the stamps that we're going to use is this one called Butterfly Wishes. I'm going to use this sentiment that says Birthday Wishes. So I've got a piece here of scrap Whisper White. We're going to stamp in Gorgeous Grape. Okay. Hold it, lift it up. Yep, fine. And then I've got here the Label Me Fancy Punch and a piece here of Highland Heather. And I'm just going to cut out a bit there. And then I'm going to cut out my piece here, but I need to cut that off so I have access. Just centre it, punch, done. And then I'm just going to take this piece here, cut it in half, and we're going to do the same trick I've been doing a ton of times recently. So just a little bit of glue top and bottom, and we're just going to use this other piece to layer it up so that we have, it looks like we have the bigger size punch, but we don't. And of course, don't, once you've got it in position, don't move it like I just did, because that's really a stupid thing to do. And now do the other side. Okay, I'm going to set that aside to dry. Bring back our box here, and I've got here some of the what's this called, Whisper White flax ribbon, and this is retiring, so I wanted to get some of this used up before it goes. And I'm just going to try and attempt here, if possible, to tie a bow. That will do as far as I'm concerned for now. Okay, so put all that aside, bring this back in, and I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals on the back here. I've got dimensional backings, tear and tape backings, bits of snail everywhere. Now I just want us to remember which is the front and which is the back. So this here is going to be the front, so I'd like my sentiment to go somewhere like that. And then I've got here some of these glitter enamel dots, and I'm going to use one of these nice big chunky ones, and I'm just going to put one there. And we're done. So there you go. So I think they're super cute. What do you think? I think they are nice and floral and bright and summery and springy and all those good things. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up to let YouTube know. And don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want any information about this project, it'll be on the blog post. And the links to that, all my social media links, are in the description box below. So thank you once again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!